good evening. How are you? Welcome to Words with Friends Live. I'm your host, Derek Men, and this is the game where you can make a dash for some cash, especially if you're super nerdy about the wordy. Yeah, I think that needs some work, yeah? Okay, well, we'll try again tomorrow. But today, this is the way we play. I should really stop rhyming. Gosh, all right. And I need to focus more on telling you how to win our jackpot of $5,000. Or should I say, our $5,000 pot of gold, because the theme of today's game is luck. Why we didn't do this theme 5 days ago? I don't know. I just work here. Maybe they wanted to wait until they had their lucky host back. Ding! Here's how we play. I'm going to ask you 12 questions. Each one has 3 possible answers. As soon as the question appears, a 10-second timer starts. Do not wait for me to stop talking to choose the answer you think is correct. Your phone will vibrate with 3 seconds left to remind you to pick one already. If you get one wrong, you don't cease to exist. Okay, we're not firing off cannons in your honor. It's not the Hunger Games. You can keep playing in spectator mode, where correct answers equal points, and 15 points gets you a mystery box crammed full of main game treats. I'm talking power-ups, coins, hindsight, word radar, and a new car! I'm sorry, the lawyers are holding up a sign that says, "Don't offer them cars, you madman." Okay, thanks lawyers. Buzzkill. All right, I think we're ready to play. Let's kick things off with our Words with Friends word of the day as we dive into question number 1. Which is an antonym for accomplished? Skilled, unskilled, or pensive? Guess it would have been too easy to put not accomplished in there as an answer. No? Even on question 1, we're going to make you flex your brain power a little. Did you know that I'm flexing my brain muscles right now? Watch this. I just gave my brain a 6-pack. Just in time for nerd season. Okay, correct answer is unskilled. And if you were unskilled at answering question 1, you could use an extra life right now. If you don't have one, get one by tapping the heart during the countdown and inviting a friend to play this here game. Cool? Cool. Think we're ready for question number 2. Are we ready? We're ready. Which of these plants is associated with good luck? Mistletoe, 4-leaf clover, or aloe vera? The Japanese art of feng shui says that if you grow exactly 6 bamboo stalks in a vase, it brings good luck to your home. And here's a gardening tip. Don't be cheap and try to replace bamboo with stalks of celery from the supermarket. Because if you leave 6 stalks of celery in a vase, all it brings to your home is an invasion of fruit flies and fuzzy mold. Live and learn. The correct answer is 4-leaf clover. Apparently Eve grabbed a 4-leaf clover while being tossed out of the Garden of Eden as a souvenir of paradise. Eve, that's what you grabbed? Maybe try grabbing directions on how to get back to paradise. Because my property taxes are the real sin. Boy, I tell you. Okay, got that out of my system. Question 3. Which of these is not a synonym for luck? Opportune, serendipity, or contrivance? Now, the word luck comes from an early Middle Dutch word meaning happiness or good fortune. Personally, I don't believe in luck. I make my own luck. How, you ask? Well, that's why I love my crock pot. You just throw in 2 pounds of chicken, some broth, a can of red pinto beans, and half a yellow onion. After 4 hours at 300 degrees, you got yourself a steaming pile of luck. Good luck getting seconds. The correct answer is contrivance. It's the use of skill to bring something about. Example, I had these oven mitts lying around, so I contrived a joke that was about oven mitts and then forgot to bring them to work. Question 4. Which of these can be defined as wagering money in an attempt to make a profit? Gambling, laundering, or hedging? Now, since you're at one of the top gaming apps in the world, ding! It might interest you to know that the word gamble came from an Old English word for game, and the Earl of Sandwich invented the sandwich so he didn't have to interrupt his gambling to eat. You know what they say, A crippling gambling addiction is the mother of all invention. The correct answer is gambling. You know what else is gambling? Not waiting 2 hours to swim after eating. That's why I attach Tupperware containers full of leftovers to my body when I swim. And yeah, you can call me ridiculous looking at the pool, but you can't call me hungry. It makes the sound when you open the Tupperware. Question 5. What is the correct spelling of this small mischievous sprite pictured here? Legend says if you capture one, they'll grant you 3 wishes to set them free. So, first wish, between the hours of 8 p.m. and 7 a.m., I wish for my children to be unconscious with no bladder functionality. Second wish, the power of flight, skip the airport. And third wish, to not be prosecuted for kidnapping and imprisoning an Irish Sprite against their will. Irish Sprite. Correct answer was number 3, lepra, C-H-A-U-N. They're so mischievous, even the pronunciation of their name doesn't match its spelling. It's like how my wife gets mad when I accidentally pronounce her name as Caroline when it's supposed to be Jessica. Question 6. What is the national flower of Ireland? The greater emerald clover, the shamrock, or 4-leaf clover? The national flower of the U.S. is roses. One of my favorite idioms is, stop and smell the roses, which means you should take time to enjoy the wonton soup, the beef and broccoli and black bean sauce. Lunch special number 3. Sorry. I think the dim sum menu made its way into the teleprompter again. Hey, Drew, you have to wait till after the show to order your food, okay? Sorry, folks. He's a growing boy. The correct answer, shamrock. My favorite of the shakes. Every year, I love to get a shamrock shake and find a quiet place in the park to lay down and wait out the crippling gas and stomach pain. Traditions. Question 7. In poker, what is this hand called? That's right. 4-of-a-kind full house royal flush. Don't show anyone picture. They might see it. The 4 different suits in modern playing cards, spades, hearts, diamonds, and clubs, were established in 15th century France. But other countries had different suits. In Switzerland, playing cards featured bells, roses, shields, and acorns. So if an ancient Swiss card shark beat you with a full house, he might have said, you have 2 pair, but I have nuts full of bells. Except, he probably would have said it in Swiss. Correct answer, royal flush. Did you know that I do card tricks? Okay, here you go. Pick a card, any card. What, this one? Okay, great. Now I shuffle them. Is this your card? Boom! You've just been mind freaked. I do parties. Question 8. St. Patrick was which? A leprechaun, a national apostle of Ireland, or a pope? He was born in Roman Britain, and at 14 he was captured by Irish pirates and taken to Ireland as a slave to herd sheep. Which is crazy, because when I was 14, and in the height of my acne years, I was taken on a family vacation to Mexico against my will, and the locals called me, "¿Qué pasa con su cara?" Which translates to, "What's up with his face?" Weird, right? Correct answer is, a national apostle of Ireland. Is it weird that the pirates enslaved St. Patrick and then let him hang out in open pastures all day? Yar, you're never escaping us, Patrick. Now get out of here, but you gotta promise to come back later with the sheep. Yar. Question 9. Which is not commonly thought to be a symbol of good luck? Hamsa, Maneki Niko, or Daben? I may have said those correctly. The common ones, not the weird ones you've never heard of. You know what else is a good luck charm? Poop. Yep, stepping in poop is good luck in France. In Russia, if a bird poops on you, you're in for good luck and riches. That's why Russians don't understand why Hitchcock's The Birds is a horror movie. Why is she afraid of birds? She should be happy and covered in feces. Correct answer, Daben. That's an Egyptian unit of weight. A hamsa is a palm-shaped amulet, and a maneki niko is a Japanese cat figurine. They're Lucky Charms, but don't pour milk on them and try and eat them. That's why these teeth aren't real. Question number 10. What do each of the 4 leaves in a 4-leaf clover symbolize? Bravery, honor, love and luck. Family, money, love and luck. Or faith, hope, love and luck. Whew, I almost said Faith Hill, love and luck. Yes, hello, welcome to Ireland. On our 4-leaf clovers, these 2 leaves stand for American country music singer Faith Hill. On the other 2, of course, stand for her husband and fellow country music singer Tim McGraw. Now here's your green potato. Enjoy your stay. You should, if you've ever been there, it's a lovely greeting ceremony. The correct answer, faith, hope, love, and luck. In Ireland on St. Paddy's Day, a clover that you wear in your hat or lapel all day is dropped into your drink at the pub. You drink the drink and then throw the clover over your left shoulder. It's known as the drowning of the shamrock. No joke, I just thought that was awesome sounding. Question 11. Leprechaun comes from the Old Irish lucrapan, meaning what? Hat fairy, sprite of gold, or small body. The Irish make the best words, don't they? Other ones include hooligan, galore, slob, and smithereens. What the Irish weren't involved in making was the movie Leprechaun, starring Jennifer Aniston, and a leprechaun who warns, try as they will, try as they might, who steals me gold won't live through the night. You should watch it. It's not good. The correct answer is small body. Leprechauns are also masters of illusion. So, well, how do we know that rats aren't leprechauns in disguise? You don't catch a rat, and if it won't grant you 3 wishes, then you have rabies. But before you start hallucinating from rabies, why don't you stick around for the last question? Here we go, folks. This one's for the money. Question 12. What was the original name of the lottery game Mega Millions? Moneyball, Super Winners, or Big Game? Moments away from revealing the final answer and revealing today's Super Winners. You can keep your lucky streak going by playing the Hunt for Luck solo challenge. You can take on medium word master Ronnie Rainbow. And if you follow him to the end, he might take out a restraining order. So don't follow him. Maybe just play against him. That's probably a better choice. The correct answer, Big Game. Okay, marketing team, what should we call the big game? Oh, how about Big Game? Brilliant! And speaking of brilliant, what brilliant minds made it all the way through today's game and to our pot of gold? Well, it's not gold, and there's no pot. It's more like a digital transaction, but it's still money. And here we go. We got some folks who won. All right, I'm talking about Irie Jamaican, nice, Bill, Nicholas T, the Chris Army. I imagine it's a whole bunch of Chris's in a room all playing together. Nice work, Chris's. And that is the end of the Mueller investigation and the end of our game. Thank you to everyone for playing Words with Friends live. Join us again tomorrow, same time, same app, same lucky host, and we will stimulate your mind and maybe even your wallet. I'm your host, Derek Mann. This is Words with Friends live. Word up, word out. Ooh, I'm ready.